about shares and dividend. Okay, shares, it is a mode of earning money. Okay, and the person who invests the money in companies are called shareholders. Okay, and the expected price per share, that is written on the share certificate. Okay, so the company divides the total stock value, okay, by number of shares and gives that as the nominal value. Okay, so this particular investment is a source of generating income for the shareholder and a method of taking the finance or accumulating the finance by the company. Okay, so we are going to discuss about shares and dividend. Okay, now first and foremost thing, we are going to discuss about nominal value. Nominal value means it is the value which is printed on the share certificate, that is the expected price per share, that doesn't change. Okay, it is also called face value of the shares or printed value. Then comes MV, this is the market value of each share, that is the prevailing price of the share in the market or the price paid per share by the shareholder. Okay, then the total nominal value, suppose you purchase a number of shares, n number of shares, then multiply the nominal value of each share by number of shares. Okay, then we have the investment, what is the price total paid by the shareholder while investing in the company. So investment equals to market value into number of shares. Then we have the dividend, that is the source of income for the shareholder every year. At the end of the year, the company gives the dividend. Okay, so dividend, income, profit, all three convey the same meaning. So the formula for dividend is dividend percent by 100 into total nominal value. That means the company gives profit on the total amount of money received by the company from the shareholder. Now we have the profit percent, which is also called yield percent or percentage return. Remember, when you did profit loss chapter in lower classes, what was the expression? Profit percent equals to profit by cost price into 100. The same thing we are applying here also. The profit is the dividend, the investment is the cost price, so into 100. So for profit percent, yield percent, percentage return, we have the expression dividend given by the company by the investment, that is cost price, into 100. Then there are different conditions when we are investing the money in the company. If you are investing the money when the market value is same as nominal value, the shares are said to be at par. That means the investment and total nominal value is the same. Second, if the market value is more than nominal value, that means you are paying the price more than the nominal value, then the shares are above par. What could be the reason? Why you are paying more than the printed price? The reason one is premium. This is the extra money charged by the company, some reputed companies. So you are paying nominal value plus premium in rupees. This amount is the market value. Okay, this is called above par investment. Second reason could be brokerage, middleman commission. That means the middleman is taking some commission and on that the nominal value is added, so you are paying this price which is above the nominal value. But there are some conditions when the market value is less than the nominal value. Suppose the industries have been declared as sick industry, they are at loss. They give some attractions to the customers, I mean the shareholders, okay, by giving discount. So in such a condition, the market value will be less than the nominal value. That means you are paying the price less than the nominal value. Okay. So first and foremost thing, if the discount and premium are in rupees, it is easy to add or subtract. But supposing if it is in percentage, please calculate the discount on nominal value applying this formula and the premium value in rupees applying this formula. So always the value of premium and the value of discount is calculated on the nominal value. Okay. Now let us take a simple graph. Okay. Suppose this is the price, okay, of the shares and this is the time. Okay, we find that nominal value is always constant, it is parallel to the x-axis, but the market value keeps fluctuating. It could be like this. Okay, so this is at par, that means this is the graph for market value of shares and this is the graph for nominal value of the shares, right? You can see how the market value is fluctuating. Okay, sometimes it is more than the nominal value, that is above par, and sometimes it is below the nominal value, so it is below par. So this indicates below par investment. Okay, and this is above par investment, right? and this is at par when the nominal value and market value both are same. So you can see the nominal value intersecting the market value. That means now these conditions, they are at par investment. Let's deal some questions. A man invests rupees 800 in buying rupees 100 shares at 10% premium. Find the number of shares and the dividend percent if the dividend declared is rupees 1200. One thing remember, whenever the price is given after the word at, that means it is the market value. Now, here you can see some more questions. Okay, when the man buys shares at par value means the nominal value, market value both are same. Here in the first question it is in premium, so it is above par investment. So first of all, let us find the market value. Okay, market value equals to nominal value plus premium. Okay, so applying this formula, the nominal value is rupees 100, that is 100 plus 10. So this is coming 110. Applying this formula, see, investment equal to market value into number of shares. We have the formula 8800, that is the investment. This is equals to market value, that is 110 into number of shares. Okay, so this number of shares you can easily find out. Okay, now the number of shares n equals to market value is 110. So 8800 divided by 1100. Sorry, it is 110. So 0 cancels. It is 80. So you got 80 shares, right? Now you have to find the dividend percent. Dividend percent means the company gives dividend at the end of every year. So that percentage you have to find out. Okay. Since the dividend is given, let's apply the formula dividend equals to dividend percent by 100 into TNB. Okay. So here dividend is given 1200. Dividend percent you have to find out, and the TNB, total nominal value, that is number of shares you got 80, nominal value is 100, so this is 80 into 100. Okay, these two get cancelled, so dividend percent equals to 1200 by 80. Okay, this cancels, so we have 4 2s, 4 3s, so it is 15%. So we got dividend percent, and that is 15%, right? So this is how you have to handle the questions, right? Now let's take one question based on sale proceeds. What is sale proceeds? There are two types of companies, suppose company A, company B. A person invested in company A, and after certain time he found that it was not a profitable venture for him, so he changed his profile. Okay, he went to invest in the second company, disposing the shares of the first company. So when he sells the shares of first company, he gets the lump sum amount, that is called selling price. With that price he invests in the second company, that is called sale proceeds. And then in the second company also he compares the dividend D2, and in the first company dividend D1. Then the change in income is compared, that is asked in the question. So this is the question based on sale proceeds. Okay. Now let us read the question. A man bought 360 rupees 10 shares in paying 12% dividend. That means the company is paying on 10 rupee shares 12% dividend. There are total 360 shares. Let's divide the entire calculation into two parts. This is company A, this is company B, right? Here the number of shares are 360, okay, and the nominal value of each share is given 100, it's 10 rupees, and you can find the TNB, that is total nominal value, multiply the number of shares into nominal value. Since this figure is not asked, don't waste your time in calculating this. Then apply the formula for dividend D1, that is from the first company A, which is applying dividend percent is 12% by 100 into TNB, this amount, okay, 360 into 10. So these two zeros cancels, so we have rupees 4. Suppose this is 432 rupees. Okay. Now, then he disposed the shares. Okay. He has sold the shares when the price of each share rose to rupees 21. Okay. So how much money is getting? Since he has 360 shares, multiply 21 by 360. because this figure is not asked in the question. Okay, if the question asks what is the sale proceeds, you can solve it. Now with this amount he invests in the second company. So this is the second investment. Okay, the second investment means the amount he invested in the second company. So the question, let me read first. A man bought 360 10 rupees shares paying 12% dividend. He sold them when the price of each share rose to 21. So this is the amount he got by selling the shares. With that amount, he proceeds with this amount investing in another company paying 4.5% dividend. That means the second company is paying 4.5% of rupees 5 rupees shares, costing at 3.5. That means after at whatever is the price given, that is the market value. The nominal value of the second company is 5 rupees, whereas the nominal value is rupees 3.5. And you have to find the change in income. So you already got dividend, first dividend rupees 432. Okay. Now second investment is already 21 rupees 21 into 360. Okay. Now the number of shares of second company will be the investment divided by market value, right? Since this is not asked, if it is asked, you can calculate this figure. Okay. Then we have the total nominal value, which is equal to nominal value of each share into number of shares. Now this is the number of shares which you don't want to find out. Multiply this by 5 because 5 rupees is the nominal value of second company, right? After this, you are going to find dividend D2, that is the company is declaring 4.5%. Okay, this is the dividend declared by the second company. So the expression for dividend is dividend percent. 4.5 becomes 9 by 2 into 100 in the denominator. This is dividend percent by 100 into total nominal value 21 into 360 into 5 by 3.5. Okay. Now eliminate the decimal by putting 0, 5 sevens, 5 tens. Okay. These two zeros cancel over here. Okay. Then 2 cuts 18 times, 7 threes. Okay. So it is 27 into 18. That comes to rupees 486. This is the second income. So you can say the second income is more compared to the first income, that is 432. So the change in income of these two will be, now apply the formula, change in income. This is equals to the difference of the two incomes. Since D2 is more compared to D1, so this will be increase in income. Okay. That comes to 486 minus 432, which is rupees 54. So this is the total amount. Okay. So I hope the questions based on sale proceeds are very clear. Okay. So please go through the formulas. Okay, and try to solve the questions. I think it is very easy for you to follow. Okay. Thank you.